Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yadi or Nana, whichever you prefer to call me. So before anything, because I always forget, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and to hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. But today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video that a lot of my friends and a lot of you guys keep asking me to do, which is like tips and tricks that help me lose all my baby weight. So yeah, let's just jump into it before I ramble off to other things. Okay, so first thing I'm going to start by saying is don't be hard on yourself if you just had a baby and your body, you're not happy with how your body's looking or you didn't bounce back, was how a lot of people say. Don't be discouraged, don't be upset. Hello, you just had a baby inside of you for 9 months and you got to give yourself credit, girl. Like, your body went through it. Especially I feel like the more babies you have. Second of all, and I guess this will be number one because I that's just a little disclaimer I wanted to say, or a little advice for you moms, new moms out there. But the first thing that I personally did me, and I am not a doctor, I am not a nutritionist, like anything. These are just things that helped me personally that people have asked me, because I do share a lot of my pictures on Facebook, Instagram, Snap, videos of how my body's changing since I had a baby, what I eat, and a little bit of me at the gym and stuff. So one of the things is the gym. I went back to the gym, I think I was 7 months postpartum. So that's what I mean by give yourself some time to heal. I didn't go to the gym or back to the gym right away in la cuarentena, you guys. Like, that wasn't me. I didn't hit 40 weeks and was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go back. No, I let my body heal. Number two would be more aware of what you're putting into your mouth. No one is handing you these things, and I totally understand. Trust me, I totally understand. Work, home, with the kids' activities, sports, it gets really complicated to make time for like healthy meals and stuff like that. But make a plan starting the week, and even if you're eating out, make better choices. It's all about making better choices. I always tell my family this. It's not an overnight, de la noche a la mañana, you're gonna change these habits. It's definitely not like that. Like, you're gonna have bumps. Like, I feel like people, like in 6 months they get their bodies to like change like that, like you're like, whoa. That hasn't been my case, because I've been slowly going into it. And like I said, there's days where I'm hella good. I'll have everything, like all my macros, everything to the T that I'm supposed to have. And then there's days where I don't, because there wasn't time to cook and there wasn't, enough this, enough that. I only went to the gym 3 times this week, and I was feeling sick, tired. I didn't go hard as I was supposed to. You're gonna have weeks like that, and it's okay. You're not in a race with anyone, you guys. Like, you're just with yourself, and whatever it takes, just do it slowly, but do it. And number 3, which I feel like, you guys, this definitely has worked for me, and it's funny because it was kind of by force, not by choice. But it has definitely, I've seen a change ever since this happened to me. But gluten, you guys, a lot of you guys know I have an intolerance to gluten. I think they told me that, I think 2 years ago now. Yeah, I can't have a lot of gluten. Like, I'm very limited to what I can have in gluten-free things. So I feel like staying away from a lot of gluten stuff, a lot of carbs. So like, I just cut my carbs like completely. The only carbs I have are like, or can have, let me say that, can have, are brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes. Like, it's very, very limited to the carbs that I can have. Not everything you try gluten-free is that great. So I'm just like, I'd rather not have it. I'm in that phase of my life. It took me, like, after even they told me I had a gluten intolerance 2 years ago, it was like just this year that it like hit me. It's not worth it. It's not worth the stomach ache. I've just stayed away from a lot of, carbs and stuff. So yeah. And then I don't even know why I'm going by numbers, but another one too that's helped a lot, and I've noticed, staying away from salt. You guys, do your research on salt, because a lot of people don't understand it. And I feel like Latinos especially, they're like, what are you talking about? Like, no es cierto. But salt is so bad for you. Like, bad. If you guys do research, you guys are gonna see a lot of the reasons why. But I've stayed away from salt as well. I don't use salt, and if I do, it's very little, and it's the Himalayan pink salt is the one that I'll sprinkle a little bit on food, and even that one doesn't give you much of a lot of flavoring on food. So yeah, definitely I've cut back 90% of my salt intake, you guys. That has a lot to do as well. And also another thing that goes hand in hand with salt is sugar. So I've definitely cut back a lot of the sugary drinks. So whether that's juices, I've never, if you know me, and I think I've said this before, I don't ever drink soda. So I don't drink soda. I don't drink juice. I don't drink, so even the carbs like cookies and stuff like that that have sugar in them. So I definitely do. The only one that I do, and is where I get my sugar intake from, is my coffee. My creamer has a little bit of sugar and stuff in it. So the only sugar that I have daily is my coffee or whatever was in my coffee. But that's about it, you guys. I don't have anything that is really sweet or sugar or sugary drinks at all. So that has also helped. Another thing that I think has helped with it a lot is just kind of like balancing out my foods, which kind of has to do with, like, at the beginning, like I said, with your food. So if that day I was craving something and I know it's not really good for you and stuff, like a cookie or, you know, whatever it was, there's ways to fix it around it, that you can have a cookie or you can have something and still be on track with your macros. And especially if it was like really early, if I ate something bad, I'm like, you know what, I ate this, now I'm going to be careful without, you know, throughout the day what I put in my mouth. Like, I know I'm not going to be able to eat as much carbs or a lot of this, like, you know, just kind of keep tracking your head of what you're eating. Just because you messed up in the morning and you had a bagel or you had a cupcake or something, you know, like, that doesn't mean the whole day is ruined. Like, no, you guys, you can make it better. Like, just be careful with everything else or whatever you drink, you know? So just balance it out. Balance is the word. Just be really mindful of what you eat throughout the rest of the day. Weights and lifting heavy definitely will help you with burning fat, you guys. Lifting helps with burning fat even after you leave the gym, as to opposed to just doing like all cardio. The cardio, you're going to be burning calories when you're on that machine. After you get off that machine, you stop burning you know, fat, you stop burning calories, really, you know. So what I do, and if you guys want to try this out, I'll get to the gym, I'll warm up 5 to 10 minutes, I'll go and lift. And if that day I want to run a little bit, I feel like running just to get my mind off things and, you know, and stuff like that, I do the cardio after. So what I've also found, it's better if you want to do, I see a lot of people, they do their cardio first, then they'll do their lifting sessions, and I definitely would say try it vice versa, because you're gonna end up burning fat last instead of your muscle. So definitely switch it up and see how that works for you guys, because that definitely did help for me. And another thing that I feel definitely does help, and I mean, I've never been a really big drinker, so alcohol, you guys. A lot of my like Facebook friends, Instagram, Snapchat, a lot of people I see go to the club, go to the bars every weekend, even sometimes twice a week. If you guys knew how much sugar is in like the girly beverages and stuff like that, it's insane. Even beer, it's so bad for you. Like the calories per can, it's a lot. So I don't know if you guys don't know, but I really don't drink. I'll probably drink, and by drink I mean 1 or 2. It's like once or twice a year if I'm really, really craving it. A lot of you guys know I love going to Islas Marias, which is a seafood place, and I'll have a margarita or a pina colada, 1 or 2, maybe even 3, but that's like me once or twice a year. Like I hardly don't ever really drink alcohol. So definitely cut, especially if you're really in a time period saying from this time to this time I really want to cut back my weight, change my body. Definitely cut out alcohol, you guys, until, you know, slowly bring it back in once you've reached that goal of yours. But you just can't go out and eat bad and plus have all these drinks, you know, like that's just not gonna happen. So stay away from alcohol, you guys. Stay away from all of those beverages. They're just not good for you. So yeah. And last one that I'm gonna suggest, and I don't always tend to do myself, is sleep. Sleep is very important as well, you guys, because I've noticed myself, if I think I've said this before, but I have really bad insomnia and stuff. So I've been trying different techniques to fall asleep faster, and when I do, you know, go to bed earlier, it definitely does help with how, you know, hard I go at the gym, with like how I'm feeling. And if you're feeling good, you're gonna do better, you know. And so definitely do try to sleep as much as possible. Take rest. As a mom, we don't get a lot of sleep, trust me. And a good day I'll get 7, maybe 8 hours of that. I've never really, I don't think I've had an 8 hours sleep period. And what, my oldest is 7, so in 7 years I don't think I've slept more than 8 hours, you guys. But yeah, if you can, definitely do try to sleep. That way you're just more proactive throughout the day. But that is everything, you guys. Those are about, I think it was about like 10 little tips and tricks that I gave you guys, because I always get asked like, what are little, like, girl, what tips can you give me and stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna do it on a separate video, because this one's gonna be really long if I do. I am gonna do a little bit of history with me, with the gym, with my weight loss, because I've been skinny, I've been chubby, I've been through it all, you guys. And after having kids, so I've had all body types, and I've been through every phase you can think of. So I will do that in another video if you guys want me to. I love talking fitness. I feel like the more people that get into fitness, the better. It's for your health, you guys. Always think about it as your health. If you get your heart going, it's so much better for you. It's not so much about the body, like, it's not, that's the benefit that comes with being healthy. Is just think about it like that. It's for being healthy, you guys. So the more people that I can get on board to go to the gym, to eat healthy, like, this is not a diet. Like, you're not on a diet, it's a lifestyle, you guys. And a lot of people don't understand that you're not going to do it for 3 months and then, or 6 months, and said, I lost this weight, I'm done, and that's it, I'm going back. No, you can't. It's a long, like, a life-changing thing, you guys. And I hope you guys understand that. And the more people, like I said, that change their life, every time someone hears me or tells me like, oh, I'm changing the way I eat, instead of I'm eating this and that, like, it makes me feel really, really good, because, you know, it's just for your health, you guys. Do it for your health. But anyways, you guys, that wraps this up. I hope you guys learned something today, and it helps me, because like I said, a lot of people asked me to give them tips, so there was about 10 tips I gave you guys. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.